we're back for a second video. And yes, I'm in my robe. I did not feel like dressing up. I was going to, I promise, I was going to, and then I realized I don't want to, so I didn't. Back again with a second video. No script or nothing, just kind of raw dogging it. This will be the last video, or not of all time, but like, this will be the second of two of my kind of introductory videos to talk about what my channel will be about. The first one was kind of just me yapping. I needed to get a video out, as you've seen. So I did, and this one will be kind of like that, but this one I actually want to dive into something to talk about what this channel will be. And then we'll get into actually, the banger 5-star videos, as if, not like the other two, this one and last were already 5-star videos. So, what do I want to talk about first? Maybe having scripts prepared would be ideal. I'll take note of that. But we're not going to do that. I'm still going to raw dog record this. First, I'm going to talk about the last video. Let's look at my analytics. According to this, I got 38 views. Got half an hour of watch time amongst those 38 views. It's like I think the average was like 45 seconds off of it. It's an 11-minute video. So that's interesting stuff to see. I don't know who those 30 were. I know who like 5 of them were. But I guess I popped up on someone's algorithm, which, yay me. But that was the first video. I kind of made others, but they're for like school things. I also don't know how I sound. We're going to find out after this, because I will be investing in a mic. I may have one. I just got to find it and figure out how it works. Shout out to my 2 shorts I've had up. Those are awesome. 1,200 views. 1,500 views. But a collective of 24 likes. Why is that? People looking, but they're not liking. What the heck? But as it turns out, just having one random kind of half-batched video doesn't make you famous, unfortunately. I've not been hit up with the brand deals. Not made the millions from the view count, unfortunately. So I suppose this is supposed to be like a kind of a build-up kind of thing. You don't do that off rip, which... awful to hear, I know. So we're just gonna, I guess, keep going. Anyways, so what do I do? Like I said, my name is Jaden Stanley. I decided to keep with the name as my channel. I may still change it later. I don't know, because some of the greater YouTubers, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my channel name, I decided to stick with my name. But like, you got PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Penguin Zero. Those are some of your bigger top dogs. They use a different handle, different name, versus some people that use their name. I don't know what route to take with that. I don't know how that affects you in the internet space, because there's some bigger names that just use their name. But there's also, more people come to mind that have a negative kind of, I don't know, negative connotations with these particular YouTubers that come to mind when I think, who just uses their name as their channel, or as their channel. I guess nothing against them personally, but the ones that do have kind of that negative stigmatism around them would be like Jake Paul. A lot of Jake Paul haters, James Charles, a lot of bad things I've heard from that area. But I'm not going to dive too deep into those because I don't want to. But they just kind of have a negative bit to them, whereas like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, they don't at all. So I don't know. There's correlation, but I don't know if they're connected, right? So I don't know. We'll see. Later down the road, I don't know. I could change it. Now, what do I do? basic information. Currently a college student at the lovely University of Marshall University here in West Virginia. If you haven't heard from my slightly southern twang dialect I have. But biggest thing about me is I do magic. I'm a magician. I've done magic for almost 10 years now. I may do some magic related videos. I will be doing magic related videos. I don't know if I'll get into tutorials or not. I would like to do what some people do and just kind of go out in the street and stuff and show off videos or tricks to people for videos. There's not too much around in my area, especially in the state. West Virginia is like very bad for just having things to do for the people that live here. Like, it's a beautiful place, awesome tourist like places to view. You got the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, Mystery Hole, Poxnet, like beautiful spots to look at, but like if you live here, you're just familiar with them, so there's not too much to actually do for the people here. Some things I would like to do, I would like to get into some like voice acting. I like that the thought of that kind of career field. Maybe not as a career, just being in something, you know. That sounds pretty cool, but like there's just no opportunities like that here. It's just kind of a pretty blue collar type state. So I'm just gonna kind of get a little content creation going, see where that leads me. I do like the idea of doing videos. I always have, and I was just kind of frowned upon when I was younger. So I was like, why not do it now? You know, since I'm a big boy, I'm an adult, I can do what I want. Let's see. That's a big thing. I'll probably do a moderate amount of gaming. I am quite the goat at Overwatch 2, if you're familiar with the hit game from Blizzard. There's a few others I've played, not that much though. I do play for my school. I'm on the esports team as of right now, at this moment, because it just started. So it's kind of still forming. And at Marshall, I study safety engineering, you know, occupational safety and health, the fun police, if you will. But that's school-wise. Other things I do, I do have an interest in some TC. I don't know if you can see them in this camera angle, but I do collect some cards. I like collecting Pokemon. I do play Magic. Probably see some videos on that. One of my bigger things is short films, stories, small, even skits, anything of that variety. I do enjoy. Parodies, I love parodies, so you'll probably see these golden vocals put to use soon. I think there's just a problem when it comes to a variety of content on one's channel, if that makes any sense. I mentioned in the last video, I've been so excited to say that. In the last video, that's the only part of this I've had planned out. But in the last video, I did kind of bring up that, you know, not knowing what to do, what to dedicate something to, versus having a variety. Because when you think of certain people, when you think of, what's a YouTuber? What's YouTube? What is this? What app am I on? Let's see. There's just, how do I word this? I'm gonna have to cut for a second, Loki. Anyways, YouTubers like, not to bring up these names constantly, but Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, they're heavily associated with gaming. They do other things, but that's kind of their association. Mr. Beast is always associated, which that's all he does, but like he's associated with, you know, big money projects, game shows, giving away money. That's like his spiel. And I feel like if they branched out to do other things too much, which they do, but they don't get that much recognition, if that makes sense. I don't know how to word this better, so I'm going to need you to help take the words I'm saying and just kind of make it make sense in your head, because I'm very bad at correlating things. That's probably where I will benefit from having a script for my videos. But you know what I mean. I know that you know that you know that I know that you know what I mean. But yeah, there's just some things I want to make content on. I'll probably do it. I don't want to fall into a trap of making one particular kind of genre, and then the other things I want to make kind of just flop out because it's not what I'm known for, or whatever. Not that I'm super well known right now. How many subscribers do I have? The analytics of a new YouTuber. I have 5 subscribers. Can you believe that? 5. I have a couple thousand views on my shorts, and I have 30 views on that last video. 5 subscribers, and I'm pretty sure I know who each of what those 5 are. And thank you, 5. I love you. All 5 of you. I think I know who they all are. I don't know who the 5th is. Regardless, I love you. Hopefully we get that 5 to like a cool higher number, like 12 or something crazy like that. Wouldn't that be phenomenal? Yeah, those are just the things I want to talk about. I kind of wanted to go a little more in depth here on more, but I genuinely am at a loss of what I was going to talk about. Probably another thinking session here. Oh, I will mention, I did say something before about other projects I do have going on. Come 2026, you will be seeing stuff from there. I'm hoping that everything comes out right, because if it does, I think those projects will absolutely pop off in the way they're supposed to. I don't want to mention anything about them yet. Not that you, 38 people care. Yet. I think we are in something pretty cool. Something pretty nice when it comes around to that. But that's all I'll say there. And leave me some comments for those of you who actually feel like sticking around for the rest of this video and hearing this part. Do leave some comments, because I know bigger YouTubers, they kind of stop going to their comments because there's just so many and so many bots and whatnot. But I kind of want to take advantage of the fact that there's none right now to see what people like. Tell me what you want to see in a YouTuber. Not to form myself for the general public and change who I am. But if there's a gap in the creator space of something that might be in my realm of doing, please let me know. I want to fill those niches and just kind of get my name out there. Or just comment anything. You can comment. You can tell me how much you hate me, how much you loathe me entirely. That's fine. I kind of want to see some engagement, and look with that. I've had 1 comment, and that was a friend of mine. I don't know what else I want to talk about here. I know it's probably a month or 2 since I posted that video. A month, yeah. I think. Oh God, when did I put that video up? I'm gonna guess a month. I probably should be a little quicker with getting things out. This should have been done 2 weeks ago. But I'm a procrastinator. And I do like to procrastinate. A lot of ums. I'm probably gonna put an counter somewhere because I'm really bad about that. Well, there's another. But yeah, leave a comment, subscribe, all those, words. Do those things for me. Help me out here. But might make a community. Might be cool. Maybe more than 4 likes on this video. Can I see a 5? One of my subscribers didn't even leave a like. How sad. But yeah, I'm gonna quit rambling and rumbling. So next video you see, it will be something actually formed. This is just kind of my my think space. These first 2 videos, my yapping getting some things out, practicing talking to a camera more. Just those kind of things. So if you don't like these 2 videos, oh well, I guess it's not all gonna be like this. I may yap once in a while because God, I love to yap. Big yapper. If you can't piece that together, but I think most creators on this space probably are, and they just yap a good way so they get famous. But I'm not even gonna check this camera angle. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what I sound like, but we're gonna do some moderate editing, get some practice in there. And then, yeah, next time you see me, there will be some actual, good videos up. It'll be of one of those things. I just don't get locked into one thing, so you'll see a variety. But, yeah, I still don't have a good sign-off, so, I'm not going to do the little bit that I did last time, drawing it out. I thought it was funny. I don't know about you. I thought it was pretty funny. But that's all I got. Bye now. I lied. I will be circling back because I forgot to mention something. Not important. It's not important and not worth what I'm doing right now. But, yes, I hated the first YouTube video I did. I still hate it, but I'm not going to take it down. There's a bit of humility I want to get from it. There's a bit of experience. It still may get traction later, comments and people talking about it. I'm going to keep it up. As much as I hate it, and this is something for anybody else that's probably in the same boat as me, if they happen to stumble upon this video. I'm just going to keep it up and just kind of let it see how it ages over time. Because, I hate that video that I made. It's not the worst video. There's definitely been worse videos out there, but I feel like I could always do better. But I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to alter it. I'm going to leave it as it is. Because I want to see what changes. And it just kind of being up, I can't explain. It does something knowing that that's up. I did it. It's not great, but I did it. It's kind of getting over my perfectionism a little bit. I wanted to note that. I could have saved that for another time to say and not, come back from my awesome ending. But I just feel it's important, I think. So if you're another person who's kind of starting YouTube and put a video up, don't keep yourself from posting that first video to be a perfectionist. But, you may hate it, just kind of roll with it. You'll kind of, I don't know how to word that, calm down maybe. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Unless it's just, actually, terrible bad. But I heard strange noises. But, I just want to have a quick interjection there at the end to mention that, because it's important to me, and, might as well talk about it while I'm still in the zone to record. So, yeah, that's the end. I promise. All right, bye now.